Guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo.
If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. We thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars. And betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold.
What the flark? Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side.
You're actually gonna miss Choga Dogs? I'm gonna miss Mantlos. And that place with the dancers.
And Alice Bar? Remember that time we caught a liquor thief under their sling boot table?
I remember how crap that liquor tasted. Who pays that much for rust juice?
If we are to risk our lives on this mission, we should commune together and intone a Catathian battle hymn together.
So, final showdown against Raker. This time, you'll get him for good.
I intend to. We're not leaving here without Nikki. Just so you know, I'll do everything I can to save your girl. I know it's important to you.
As we were leaving Lamentus, Peter Quill compared the Matriarch's predicament to that of a head vampire.
You take care of the Milano, okay? Make sure the ship's still here when we come back. Ready, Drax?
I am. My blades are as sharp as the rodent's tongue.
Was that a metaphor?
It was a simile.
I am Groot.
Groot wants you to know he'll do all he can to save your kid.
You know what? I think I kinda understood that.
Your kid sure got herself in a deep, Quill.
Her mom died, man. If Warlock's telling the truth, that thing inside her is using Corell's death to manipulate her.
I get it. Ain't gonna be easy getting her out of there, but I'll die trying.
I am Groot.
Same here. Can't wait to whoop some robe flarkers. Gotta make the flarkers pay for what they did to Nowhere. And Contraxia. And all the killing and converting and stuff. So, what happens if we find Goldie, but he's all beat up?
And we place him in a safe location until we can tend to his wounds.
I think he means what if he's dead?
Yeah, that.
Then we place him in a safe location until we can give him a proper burial.
Just wanted to make sure he didn't have any lingering effects from the promise.
I know the evil it conceals. Magus and the Church must be stopped.
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise? The beginning of a new world, one without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Wreck 'em, Cracks! Chop it down! Carve 'em a new one!
Feel this? That priest is pumping faith into the others!
That's not fair!
Foul magic! The sorcerer's healing the others!
All the more reason to kill him first!
Smoke them, Rocket! I was trying to wake them up!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Your will! Unleash me onto these fools!
All of you, Rocket! Drax! Kick their butts!
The sorcerer protects the rest!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him! Gamora! Cut that! Punch it, Drax!
The witch doctor elevates our challenge in combat!
Yeah, the sooner that guy's down, the better!
Punch him around!
Well, rocket!
Root her up!
I have assuaged the threat! Return to the skirmish!
Appreciate the help, big guy! Bust out the snark ball!
My great strength goes underutilized!
All you Drax!
With fervor!
Don't make this a habit!
Thanks, Gamora! Now's your chance, Gamora!
About time!
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
Pull it out of there, Drax.
It shall move by my will.
The promise is to be realized here. Converted will be flocking in to witness it. We the only new arrivals?
We must be late, as usual. We need to move if we want to find Nikki.
Yeah, Quill's just doing some preparation work, I guess.
Well, we should prepare faster. Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
If Cosmo is on their side, getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an accessory stored here.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it. Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have. I had a contact here, rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. Shut up and...
Everyone quiet. We got company.
Lousy fun flarkers! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt them first! Hey! That one was mine! Gotta admit, this is kinda satisfying!
You shouldn't be enjoying yourself, Rocket!
Cut them down and let's go!
Why are you in such a rush?
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
It can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlo's bar. Can you see it?
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
I bet I could pull that chunk out.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It was pretty secure last time. Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right?
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlo's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
What's taking so long?
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving. Okay. Gotta make a passage here.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us. Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus' space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
Nah, I'm not so sure anymore, not after Lamentus. None of this makes any sense, but Mantis gave us somebody who can fight it.
Somebody who also makes little sense.
Exactly! I think. He can deal with his evil twin. Shh! Try not to give ourselves away.
Turkeys dropping in!
We're dropping like flies soon enough. Bang! Got This looks like a dead end.
For some more. More than others.
I have seen nowhere this desolated before.
No way. When?
If you wander about early enough in the morning, it is this empty.
They must have started the fulfillment already.
Why?
I just figured there'd be more converted around up here.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign. Like you're supposed to be able to see the future.
Oh yeah? Never saw me coming, that's for sure. Had no idea I'd bust through it out of there.
Oh, man, Rocket's talked about these. He's gonna love this.
What do you think they did with all the nobodies?
They were either below us awaiting the fulfillment, or they have been transported to Sacrosanct.
To join the other millions.
Chanting in that massive cylinder.
Still not as scary as Drax's Cataphian war songs when he's taking a shower.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Hard to believe how much the place has changed.
Even if they rebuild, it'll likely never be the same. Do you hear something? Like chanting.
No.
I could have swore.
There's still no sign of the Warlock.
Based on when he jumped, he's probably already in the lower city.
In a busted heap.
Improbable. He magically shaved when our backs were turned. Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cable. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
The Cortex could...
Maybe Raker's trying to reanimate the Celestial Head. Bring it back to life?
Perhaps he wishes to turn it into a ship.
Bah, this thing's deader than dead. It ain't coming back, and it ain't jumping through no hyperspace.
Say Celestials are powered by hyperspace. Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic, if you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family?
That's not the way to Cosmos.
Might be something down there we can use. Fruit.
The seedy underbelly, seedy underbelly. You know, they used to run a poacher's ring out of here.
Is that what that smell was?
Yep, rotting beasts from Maclu 4. I was really hoping there'd be hover bikes down here.
Why would there be?
No outrageous parking fees, for one. And two, sometimes you want to drop something off without anyone else seeing.
Can you squeeze in there?
Yeah, let's see where it goes.
So if there were hover bikes down here,
It's on and zip down to the lower city. Me and Groot used to do it all the time. There you go. Should be safe.
should be. Thank Flark these boots are waterproof.
find anything?
Dead end.
Let's continue before Nikki becomes a dead end too.
What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
We finally snapped.
Gamora! Wait for us!
Save your nice words for later, Quill.
What would I do without you, Rocket?
You won't ruin her this time!
Ruin who? What's going on right now, Gamora? Throw that, Drax! You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
I can keep up with her, Quill.
Not again!
What was that?
I rush you, Drax!
Been too long since I blew something up.
I am trying to destroy!
Send it their way, Drax!
He just went bonkers.
Breathing room, Bruce! Love it at him, big guy!
No, it ain't my fault she's acting like this.
What the flark, Gamora?
She ain't right in the head right now.
There are more arriving!
Gamora's slicing through them like butter! Gamora! What's going on?
What's next, Peter? Whatever happened to not running in?
That was last time! Charge! You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
I can keep up with her, Quill.
Guys, huddle up!
I know! It's like they want me to keep blowing them up. And I gotta admit, every time they go splat, it paints an awfully nice picture. There's no way we lose today, Quill.
Who cares what people say about their kills? We're the Guardians of the Galaxy. We've got more skills.
Is he rhyming?
They can say what they want to say, but I'm saying this galaxy's in trouble, and it'll only get better if we do what we do best. Who's with me?
That's the
Kinda wishing we weren't.
I am Groot!
Must be a doll thing. I don't know.
Cowards! Face us!
At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
No, we didn't!
Whatever happened to not running in?
Not again!
That was, weird, Gamora! You okay? You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
There are more arriving!
Gamora? What's going on?
That's it! We finally snapped!
Gamora, wait for us! Put their lights out! Root, contact time! At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
No, we
Throw that, Drax! Crush him, Drax! That was, weird, Gamora! You okay? You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
I can keep up
Drax,
with her,
toss it! Rocket! Go wild!
No, it ain't my fault he's acting like this! He just went bonkers!
They just got the unworthy battle frenzy!
You won't ruin her this time!
Ruin who? What's going on right now, Gamora? Maybe let some of them run, Drax?
The priest is channeling power into that one!
Flying one powers than the thing!
Send it their way, Drax!
Ready!
At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
The full Flarkment? Nah, can't be that easy.
Bombs away, Rocket!
There are more arriving!
More slicing through them like butter! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us! My feelings!
Perhaps you should avoid that electrical wizardry! No mercy!
Slow him down! That was last time! Charge!
Fire's peeking up his throat!
Somebody swat that fly!
We must strike the large one with more force!
Show him some muscle!
Cowards! Face us!
Maybe let some of them run, Drax?
You won't ruin her this time!
Well, we might have a problem.
There are more arriving!
Gamora's slicing through them like butter! You? Good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I could take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenwuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Incoming!
Why are there so many of them? Because they've been converting whole worlds! That's another nut job!
Another one? Go, Rocket!
It's just gonna get harder from here! I'm just getting warmed up! Put down another fanatic! These deluded souls do not know when to quit! Yeah, we're all a bunch of misfits. I get it. Put him up, Gamora! They grabbed the lump! The gargantuan droid is also a sizable threat!
Then let's all take a crack at hurting this thing!
Been too long since I blew something up! Smash him up, Drax! They are coming at us from everywhere! We're gonna stop them every time! It's Platnard sucking up all my shots! Let's see those branches! This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
Just hope Warlock's causing a distraction somewhere!
There
need to focus on taking it down! I'll enjoy this!
You just messed with the wrong Italian! Danger close, Rocket! Why are there so many of them?
Goes to show how many unhappy people there are!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Help me out here!
One big, bad, scut robot!
The solution is simple! We must take it out first!
Light him up, Rocket! Just gonna get harder from here!
I'm just getting warmed up!
Get back out there! Keep kicking and flailing, Drax! I'm coming!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
We should switch to the hard stuff!
Keep some breathing room, Groot! Baker doesn't know what he's in for!
He's in for a world of suffering!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Still can't believe you killed Nebula!
I can't believe it either! So we can forget what I just said, right?
Now you love us? No way! I'll treasure that moment!
This one just
Peter!
eats ammo!
Help!
Oh, crap!
This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
Maybe he's already saved, Nick! Stay put! I'm coming!
Light must hold on!
Hey, Quill!
You okay?
I think the big guy's seen stars!
Is it me or we barely denting this thing?
Drax is going down! Get over there!
Drax! Sit tight, buddy!
When we find Breaker, I
We have
get
this many
first.
goons.
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way. Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
So, Gamora... how am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
Really? A Faith force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
You gotta disconnect the power, Quill.
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time for...
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. Then you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light, and I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Chop him, Gamora! Okay, we gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge!
Peter! Take down the flyer! He's healing the rest! On the left!
Snipers! Fast cowards!
We need to close this distance!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies! You're up
Cut
big
to the
time!
chase!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
So now you're finally happy?
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this!
Church floater keeps pulling from his bag of tricks! Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
Need some breathing room, Groot! This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
This has got my name on it!
I am trying to destroy!
Uniflarker are still at it!
What's all the god stuff wasn't just talk!
We're sitting ducks!
You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed!
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there! You saved me one!
No promises!
We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
Stay away from the edges!
I thought just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
Anchor in his hole like a dog. Boom! Lord the Buckethead beats his dude!
Done!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next roof!
My guy keeps dodging my shots! Drax! Shut him down!
We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
Way to knock some sense into him! What's next, Peter? Get ready!
Gamora!
On it! Peter, one of us needs to hold him down!
I also require the grounding of this renegade!
Take that, Nova Scott!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Didn't you see? We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes. Wriggle rear.
His perfect posterior! His...
Champion cheeks.
Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn, and the brainwashing cult, And the Magus World Destroyer thing. You know what? Maybe we should avoid nowhere for a while.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? Some kind of mega bombs?
Rocket!
Blades. My own hands. And feet. Knees, elbows. Often my forehead.
Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mine practice.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces. You weren't completely wrong.
Cosmo, he must have bribed so many people to keep this place fun. What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower?
Could you stop a turbulent ocean with your bullets?
Yes.
One day we must test your theory.
Huh.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there.
Indeed. I would much rather face them with my blades.
Must suck to be a celestial head, just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet. And then parasites move in and build a space station. They start digging out your brains. Until a death cult evicts everybody and starts blowing up what's left of you.
Look out!
Who you first?
Let's not add to our problems!
Too close!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
So now you're finally happy?
I can always count on you, Gamora! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator! At least the rooftops will provide some cover! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here! Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next roof! Gamora, cut him down! Crap! Now it's Nova! These soldiers are dented in the local security!
Of course it was easier to get through before.
We approach the dog's tower! Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
How many showed up!
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full Flarkman!
That was not the name!
Past time, someone! Stab! Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
You owe me one, Quill!
Not going into the light this time, little buddy!
Careful!
Gamora! I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Ranger before I get a chance...
Drax with the assist!
For help, Peter Quill!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
You're welcome!
Chop chop, Gamora!
Of course it was easier to get to before!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Oh! Thanks, broke another
Preying
cultist!
on the weak?
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Rocket, buddy!
Don't think I can help with that.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look! They're still at it!
Our guy seems to be winning.
Anyone see a way across?
I am Groot.
Yeah, we can't do nothing with that sign in the way, Quill.
Boom, baby!
Sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream.
Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't Rocket.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
No, more likely Magus will use the ritual's power to drain the life energies of all in attendance.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
He will regret it.
Dumb are these Flarknards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage.
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the Cortex. It is the Cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Get away! The beast is being exposed to the promise. No!
Take these off, people!
These belligerents have not stand a chance.
Need some breathing room, Groot! Guys, huddle up!
Victory will soon be ours, my friends, unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
Guys! I don't know if you noticed yet, but this galaxy needs saving.
I thought that's what we were doing.
We may not be the biggest, the smartest, or even the most powerful warriors around, but just like David facing Goliath, we can win. Who's with me?
This battle
No
cannot
idea.
be endless.
Gamora, slice him up!
That's right! Nowhere! Ouch! That's gotta hurt!
Let us deal the final blow!
Nowhere Security's in big trouble!
File your complaint later! This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
We lose Cosmo and it's all over!
Caution!
This has got my name on it!
That's right! You don't flark with nowhere, scuffholes! Thumbs out weirdos deserve it! Get off me, you scut-knocking flark bags!
Hang tight!
This one mocks our every effort! Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Someone needs to help him!
Hold on! I got you, buddy! We gotta keep
Cut them down fast!
I got all these
Get me,
toys
guy.
and stuff. Next time, you're on your own.
What would I do without you, Rocket?
Thumbs out weirdos deserve it.
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
The post is scrambled.
Put him down before I carve out your eyeball! Having fun preying on the weak? Can't even scratch that thing!
Fucking traps! We have weakened the Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
The mutt better remember us saving his tail here.
You can remind him later!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
They'll be building a statue for this!
We're barely scratching the big thing's paint.
The solution is simple! We must take it out first! What is next, Peter Quill?
Came from outer space and died there, too!
Flark are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the mutt!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Carthathian, not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost, but yet.
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
Then Piotr Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Carthathian who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team? Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture.
Attacking scratch snactors. Ah!
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos while you were off looking for the mud.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Wonder if the church even realizes what was being mined down here. They're standing on top of the most valuable resource in the galaxy.
The miners they have converted will remember.
Who would they even sell it to?
That's a good point.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we could even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people.
Raker said Nikki chose nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide instant access to all belief.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of crap.
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi dead.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Nick, Cosmo is retaking power of security, where his cops are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Bots too.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy.
Big one is mine!
That bloody mind guy is really starting to tick me off!
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
You really need to invest in some firepower, Gamora.
This one is primed!
Let's make him feel it!
Weakens. Punish him!
This is so gross!
At least it's something dry this time.
Stay clear of the mines! I'm on it!
Come, fools! Come die on this brain!
Open invitation, people!
Bombs won't do scut.
Better than a cup of coffee! Feeling really exposed in this pit!
More room to pick targets.
Watch the mine!
Well, I need
Well, just got
assistance!
nuked.
Alright, check on that, Peter!
I apologize for my carelessness.
Barely a flesh wound. You'll be fine.
If it weren't for that fancy pants Nova Corps armor, I swear!
I agree! The electric-wielding corpsman must perish next!
Shields down!
Buy some time, bro!
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
You really need to invest in some firepower, Gamora.
I am trying to destroy!
This may be a problem!
Oh, crap! The sooner we get off this brain, the better!
I have seen many exposed brains, but never one this gargantuan! Come, fools! Come die on this brain!
Open invitation, people! What's next, Peter?
I don't think you'll be flying again anytime soon! Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them. Many times.
Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
What investments?
Couple seed fundings into illegal weapons research. Well, for somebody who wants out of here, you're sure doing a lot of hanging around.
Drax, little help, Peep-Ho?
Readily!
Set her down, bud.
What are you doing? That's the way we came.
I'll be quick.
I don't know what's more dizzying in this place, looking up or looking down.
You neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
What if I could? Staring down somebody's crotch ain't as effective.
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Nowhere's resources during the war.
Don't ever underestimate the Collector's political power. He's got something to bribe everyone.
The Church accepts no bribes. They seek only submission.
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Well, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
They buy bone scrapes and spinal fluid, too.
Why?
They're mostly scientists, trying to understand the mysteries of the universe or create the next big weapon.
This looks strong enough to anchor to.
Yep, name the spot. I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid. What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
Ugh, I have brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
As do I.
Like somebody's melted gum.
Nobody better trail none of that gunk into my ship.
Whoa! Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Be all of nowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
The giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
Here you go. Ah! Got a crick in my back because
So they
of
just
that.
up and left all this once they discovered the cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping. This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Urea.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable.
Groot's asking if there might be tiny people living inside our heads.
Whoa! The tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you?
Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church?
My baby.
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Cortex, one of the most powerful artifacts in the known universe.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it, while the rest of you flee. It'll be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is Flarkin Nowhere, man. I ain't blowing up Nowhere. Or any of us. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
Soon to be one less. Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us.
Just be careful with the stops there, big guy! Sick of tracks! They've got big tech everywhere!
I wish we had time to demolish all of them. Fiends! I will find new ways to kill them.
Drax likes to get his hands dirty! Got one of the locked out space cops!
Way to knock some sense into us!
Getting real sick of these skiffs bringing more goons!
These Flarknards cheat!
To the bone!
Swing them up, Drew! Pump it at him, big guy!
No! We ain't gonna let it!
My great strength goes underutilized!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes!
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
All right, crew, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Trying not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs. Now is clearly not the time for that.
Careful, get a little... Whoa!
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this. All right, crew, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Trying not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs. Now is clearly not the time for that.
Careful. Gets a little... Whoa!
Over here.